Today we're hiking up to Lava Butte, which is a really cool place. I want to show you the view from up there, the fire lookout and the crater itself that you can already see behind me. And just hope we have a lot of fun up here and not too much wind. Hi everyone, this is Andrea with Adventures and Dreams, and I'm bringing you another episode from the Newberry National Volcanic Monument. This place is so amazing, there are so many sights to see, and I already took you on a hike last year to Paulina Lake and to Paulina Peak. And I have another episode lined up for the Obsidian Trail later on in the season. And today, like I said, we're at Lava Butte. It's a really cool location. You can see the crater behind me already, but we'll walk all the way up and I'll show you the sights along the way as well. At this time of the year, the road to the top of Lava Butte and the Lava Land Visitor Center is closed. It's a perfect time to find peace and quiet on the butte. If you want to gain some in-depth knowledge about the Newberry National Volcanic Monument, then I highly recommend that you visit between May and October when the visitor center is open. You can hike, bike and drive up this road during the primary season. There's a limited number of parking spots on the top, and you have to get a ticket at the entrance to the park. Every 20 minutes, a shuttle drives visitors to the top to enjoy the breathtaking views. I am absolutely fascinated by the history of the volcanic monument. Every place I visit reminds me of the raw power that created the landmarks we see today. Like the other 400 plus cinder cones in the area, this one erupted only once about 7,000 years ago. At first, a fissure spewed hot cinders, forming the cone we see today. In the second phase, hot basalt flowed from the base of the cone, forming walls along the side and spilling out into the land. The large lava flow collided with the Deschutes River to the west, covering the original channel under 100 feet of lava over a 6-mile stretch and forming Benham Lake. Eventually, the river overflowed the dam and eroded it to what we now know as Benham Falls, Dillon Falls and Lava Falls. We will visit the lake and falls in future episodes for sure. Walking up the street, we notice the landscape changing drastically. The northern side of the butte is covered with pine trees, greenleaf manzanita and other plants. Moisture from rain and snow is protected on the shaded side, giving plant life a chance to grow and prosper, while the south-facing side is almost entirely barren. Moving around to the west side a bit more, the vegetation becomes more sparse, and we can finally have a first glimpse at the massive lava field below us. As we continue walking to the southern side of the butte, we can clearly see the highway in the distance and the street we just walked up on. This road wasn't always in such a good condition. In 1933, a steep single-lane road was constructed and widened in 1946 to what we see today. The small parking lot was also built during this time. From here, we finally get to see the crater of this small volcano. If the lava flow below doesn't hint at this region's explosive past, then this crater sure will. I've only seen something like this one other time so far, when I stood on Paulina Peak and looked down at the massive caldera. The link for this video is in the upper right corner and in the description if you want to check it out. The Pacific Northwest is in the news not only for its beauty, but also for the yearly fires that erupt here. People in this region's fire lookouts try to spot fires early to prevent more significant disasters. The first fire lookout tower on Lava Butte was built in 1931. It underwent several changes over the years until it ended with the current tower in 1998. The view from the tower is breathtaking. On a clear day, you can see the Cascade Mountains in the west, the countless buttes in the region, and the rim of the Newberry volcano. It's a 20.7 mile long hike around the Newberry Caldera, a bit long for most people. It's much easier to walk around the rim of this small volcano. It's only a quarter mile long with several informative boards along the way. The loose cinder is tough for plants and trees to cling onto, but nature always finds a way, especially on the shaded side of the crater. Greenleaf Manzanita seem to thrive in this environment, and large pole pines have grown to an impressive size over the years. But not all survive this harsh environment. They stand as snags on the crater's edge, or fall, creating a protective environment for new plants and critters alike. We take one last look at the crater of Lava Butte, marked by its explosive past, leaving scars of the eruption for everyone to see thousands of years later. The volcano is silent now. Life returned centuries ago. Crows dance in the air, continuing their courtship to celebrate the coming spring. And all is well in the Newberry Volcanic Monument. Well, my friends, our visit here at Lava Butte is coming to an end, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope you learned a little bit about this place and about its history. There's so much going on here in this Newberry National Volcanic Monument, so many locations to visit, and I'm just getting started, so I hope you come and join me again for future adventures here in this place or in a lot of other places in the Cascade Mountains. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos that come almost every week now, and share them with friends and family. Take care, guys, and I see you on my next adventure.